Good evening all. How are you? Good evening for a very pleasant evening. So this is Priya Mahesh with you for Let's Sell Successfully. We have been seeing what is a living organization, what is giving life to the customers, to the sales process, to the products, etc. So what we saw is market and the customer service has to be given life. Okay, so what the market involves? Products. Okay, products, the market is involving the products, right? What is the service involves? The service is involving the customers, right? So where do the sales people come into the picture? We are linking the products, okay, and the customers. So here we form a pop-up and we come into the picture. Fine. So to be very crisp, short, and to be technically correct, I would say that we are the people, the sales people, who are the major communication channel between the products which is of non-communicative nature, which is an asset, and between the customers who are giving life to your sales process. So we are the life breath of every organization because we are the people who bring quality sales to the organization. So what is living organization is marketing and customer, see, it should be clear. Marketing and customer service departments may be trained and incentives may be given to please when marketing and customer service departments has to be trained. Then I am coming to the most important form, which is, I will also put a theory form underneath my video so that you can understand the strategy. As I said, we are giving life to strategies instead of dull things, okay. So marketing and customer service departments, let me put it this way. Marketing, customer service, okay, purchasing, selling, okay, target completion, forms the life of sales, okay. This is how we have to categorize, break up and learn the practical selling on field. So what would I love to tell? It's a living organization is marketing and customer service departments may be trained, incentives may be pleased when purchasing, production and every other functional area are not have to be equally alert, dynamic and attuned to customer needs. What is gained on one front, we are gaining a sale at one front, okay, will be quickly lost on the another front. That is where the trainers come into the picture. Your managers become trainers, and if it is also failing, the organization is looking for a practicing consultant who has the niche in the market value and the nature of the products. So now what we saw, marketing and customer service departments may be trained, production, finance and every other functional area are equally alert, dynamic and attuned to customer needs. What is winning on one front will be quickly, the flowchart will reverse, lost on the other customer, okay. So it will be lost on the other customer and never generate a powerful necessary attraction towards the sale, and it will go to the restless and capricious customers. I'll come again. See, because I'm completely bringing a live training session into your, which is there in the corporate cabins, at your homes, at the YouTube videos. So please kindly communicate, respond, so that we learn further. Okay. So what we said is marketing and service departments may be trained. Okay, this is the first phase of the giving life to the set 2 of my practical strategies, okay, which is giving life to your organization process, that is living organization part 2. So marketing and service departments may be trained, okay, this is first. What is the second? Purchasing, production, finance, okay, and other areas are equally alert. Fine. Marketing and service departments may be trained. Purchasing, production, finance and other areas are equally alert. Okay. Then this is the first 2 points. Then the third important strategy is the sales process is alert. Okay. And then how alert means what? Everybody sitting in a room and having a cup of coffee or a pizza and go meeting between meetings. No. What is the alert? It means is it will be attuned to your customers' needs. Okay. Then what is guided on one front? This is the major point. You have fixed everything in the living organization sales process. Fourth one, very very important trick which the managers face on field is one strategy which is attuned to gain the sale may fail at the other end. Okay. What is the result? Restless and capricious customers. When the sales fail, it results in restless and capricious customers. Okay. So I can put this capricious in a simple English as failing, the sales failing or the not interested customers, right? So it will never generate a powerful law of attraction if the sales process, after making the sales process alert, if there is any single link which is missing in the entire business model, one strategy which is being devised to gain the sale may considerably fail on the same day, same month or the same target if your one business link is missing in the entire process, leading in restless and capricious customers. And then what is the solution? Fine, we will come to the solution. Fine. What is the solution? A small individual act is the basic cell of all performance. Okay. This is the solution. The small individual act is the basic cell of all performance. Then what is, how to expand and understand it into our direct selling process, for which the secret behind outstanding companies, let me stand this side, outstanding companies, okay, bringing target closures is very simple. They work harder on their sales model. Harder on the sales model. How? Working means how? Just inventing strategy by strategy. They work harder on the sales model. What is the strategy which is the working model should give? It should give value to their individual acts. Fine. So, outstanding companies aim at major target closures. They work harder to bring a sales model which brings value to their individual acts. So, let me put it in a very simple thing again. Fine. It is like a quick recap. When I train, I always don't jump between one point and the other point. So, till the training team or the sales or the marketing team is implementing my training successfully into the field sales and are able to bring the successful results target after target. See, one target, okay, we are fixing a sales model, one, okay. Right. What is the result? It is a success. Fine. The same target, that is the invented act or strategy. Okay. The same thing I am bringing to the second sales model, or you say the second customer, or rather in product marketing language it is second target. If it is going to, the result is okay, that is tick positive, the target is achieved, then I would say the living organization has survived. Fine. This is what is inventing a successful state strategy or giving life to a sale, or inventing a strategy which is accomplishing a target at multiple fronts, not only with one customer or one market, with all the markets for your product. Then okay, then what we saw, an individual act, it is giving you a target completion. Okay. So, how does a sales model win? A group of acts. What is an act? Which is the direct selling model process. A group of direct selling acts should win. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Though all the 7 selling should win. If the 8th one is failing, it's okay. The act is right, the strategy is right, the model is right. But if the first thing is selling, second is failing, third is selling, fourth is failing, then we call this as inconsistent sales model or strategy. So, we are out of the market. Right? So, what is the result? The end result is capricious or restless customers. We can't be collecting the garbage at all the end of sales, right? So, we are going to change the model or give life to a living model which is going to fetch you maximum happy customers, because customer is the king is the modern attractive strategy. So the customers are loaded with n number of products. Among the sale, when you sail in the sea of sales, how come you grab a good fish, which is the customers, and reach the opposite shore, which is your target, and incentive is the giving life to your model, right? So, right. So, before I finish this set 2 video of living organization, we saw on marketing and customers and service departments giving life to the sales model, the process, it should win, the target or the model should win with so many customers, otherwise one win, other lose, one win, other lose. It is like a bumbling, it's bombarding market, so whereby it will result in capricious and restless customers. So for that, as a team, we have to sit and we have to plan, analyze the strategies. So once you are into profession, okay, no room for personal interest, emotional dramas, okay, these are all out. Okay, every manager's duty is to pull out all these if you want to target to win, right, or the team to win. And then very, very important thing is giving life to your team. What is giving life to your team? The first foremost is, if you are a leader or a manager heading a team, you should first understand your team. Okay? If upon so many field practical experiences, it is found that the team or a member cannot fit, see, if there are 5 members of one nature and the 6th member of the other nature, definitely this team cannot win. Okay, again and again, as I said, it will result in capricious customers or leading failure market model or failure team model. So what is best is the 5 has to be retained in one side, the 6th nature has to be chosen which is matching the 5, and the 6 has to be added, left alone if it is a super performer, if he or she is a super performer, or she can herself or himself become a sales manager of your cadre, and or the 6th should be added to the same nature of the 5-member team which is matching its performance. This is right. Adding back is terribly wrong, which will result in the malfunctioning of the team, right? So if the manager is telling, I will never come back to you. If you want me to go away from the team, please tell Tata bye-bye and give life and positive vibes and success to this team, and kindly, gently, harmoniously push off from this nature to the other nature, or stand alone for the better performance. Okay, this is achieved after years of struggle as a team. And one more thing, as managers, and as I was a manager on field, and I have failed as a field salesperson in my very first sale, and my manager whom I was reporting was blasting me professionally. He has no communication pattern at all with me other than professional friends. So that blast made me think, made me perform better. So once I have learnt the lesson, I have come out. And one more truth for every manager is, all the time, okay, there are 2 sides of this lesson drama. One is, all the time we can't be teaching lessons as managers. At many times we also have to understand what is our nature. Are we selfish? Okay, are we provoking them, their capacities to bring it down? If it is so, I just attended a yoga session, a laughter yoga, whereby I learned very good, hey, like that. You also said very good team, hey, I was enjoying with you all, let me push off, very good, you guys taught me a lesson. Assalamu alaikum, thank you so much. I have learned the lesson. You people please cherish your group together and let me go back and sit alone and let me enhance myself. You live and let others live. Okay, so very good, hey. In this recession, we are seeing many job cutoffs because, as I said, it transcends from the management to the final thing. If you have no production, there is no business. So there is nothing to worry, to take it personally, to bring down your your positivity, to bring down your performance, to bring down you as a person. They are not the deciding authority, the divine. As I said, all the time we can't be teaching lessons to other persons. At some point of our life, both personal and professional, there is Upperwala who is waiting to teach us also a lesson. So let us be learners and let us be selfless humans and let us take positive vibes. Very good, hey, tell and come out of the team which they don't want you, or come out, you join a team which wants you, or stand alone to prove and never disturbing anyone. That is what is giving life to a team. So today, we have seen a very powerful living organization or giving life importance to the market strategies, how to avoid capricious customers. Priya Mahesh signing off for Let's Sell Successfully. Let us meet in Living Organization 3. Have a very pleasant evening. Thank you guys.